Hey, we're all set up. Some knucklehead showed up with an Audi at a Ford Edge meeting. So we got him here. We just got all set up and waiting. We got Keaton. He showed up with his Edge. So we're early. It doesn't start till 1 o'clock, but getting things set up. And then I don't know whose that is. It was here when we got here. But anyway, getting everything set up, going over a few things, and got a little bit of I think that's first prize, that's the second prize drawing, and then that's third prize. Got a few things here that are going, and some stickers. Yeah, you guys want to buy stickers, go to MACTgarage.com, hit the social media tab, you can buy those stickers. And I got a few things, HID, flexible funnel. This came off of Lou. It still works. Hey! It was noisy. Got rid of it. And then a torque mount for the lower part of the transmission there. My next project, fluid film. Yeah, buddy. Got the sprayer coming in, so I'm going to get that going. Then this is the original springs off of Lou. That's right. Kept those. That's the Moog LCA that I didn't use. I used one Rock Auto, or not Rock Auto, what am I saying? Detroit Axle LCA and one Moog, so we'll see how that works. My daughter made me some blinker fluid. I'll have a video on that sometime soon. And then, of course, injector cleaner and a failed turbo. Thanks to one of the members that sent it to me. I forget his name, but he's much appreciated. I'm going to be doing a video on this, talking about what happened right here. Yeah, buddy, that definitely failed. So that's a 2.0 turbo, but we'll go ahead and go over that in a video in the near future, see how that all works out. But this is it for now. Hope y'all can make it, and I'll have an announcement later on when we're doing the prize drawings when everybody's in the restaurant. And I got an announcement what's going to happen in the future as far as the meetings. Some of you may like it, others may not. But in the meantime, I'm going to go to the dog hub. I'm going to get me a hot dog. Hey folks, we're back. Got Maria here, standing guard in the shade. Hey, all right. Had to move it around. The tent was starting to fly away like a kite, so we got that all figured out. Got this going. We got a few people over here. We got Jan Key, we got Antonia Brown, Keaton Crowhorn, and Batgirls and Bartholomew's and everybody else here. And got somebody who has a link in it. He doesn't even belong to the group, but maybe we can convert them. But we got a few folks already showing up, as you can see. And we're waiting for a few more that said they're going to be here and get things going. But overall, I could say that, yeah, we're getting busy. We are getting busy. You can't argue with it. Everybody's cleaning their cars, getting ready to be getting into judging for that, and also talking about things. We got some stuff that Keaton's going to show us and how to do forescan with our computers in our cars to change the blinkers, and then we're going to have a little bit of a show and tell that I did like last year. And then if you guys stand by on YouTube when I get the video made, we're going to do 20 questions or so with me, and everybody's going to get to ask me a bunch of questions about anything and everything that I deal with, and I will answer honestly as I can. So it could be anything from cars, it could be what I do, anything like that. So we're going to have that and have a good time with all this. But as you can see, we are having fun, and this year, like I said, we do have the tent, and yeah, we're getting better. We got a little bit of shade, got a little wind. I had to tie it up to Lou, but hey, not blowing away, but we are having a good time. So that being said, let's see what we got. We're going to switch it around again, and then we got some other folks here, and owners of the wireless there have their car, and we're going to go ahead and have a great time. And we even got Keaton here. Keaton, tell me. Look at that. This dude shows up with sponsorship, of all things. Look at this. What a high roller. I don't even get sponsorship. That's a salesman there, buddy.
Hey, you go.
We'll give him a little bit of notoriety here since they're sponsoring his trip here a bit.
Now they're on.
So anyway, tells you the group's getting known, and we're having a good time. And I want you all to make sure that you see that. And I got a special announcement later, so do not miss that later on today, because I think it's going to affect a lot of people on what we're going to do next year. All right, we're going to get started. Hey folks, MACT here. We got a few folks that are coming and starting to gather up here around. Like last year, I had a little bit of a presentation of some stuff that I do and don't do, and some parts that I've replaced and things like that. First things first is this is the first place premium for the raffle. It's a Milwaukee, what do they call it, M12 screwdriver and all that good stuff. And we got this Sept battery charger reconditioner, and that is the second prize. And then we got the Solar VA7. Now, one thing you notice, I got the parts here. They're actually the new ones. These are the ones I actually use. But inside the boxes are the brand new stuff. So what I did is I bought stuff that I actually use, so I know it works. And that was the whole point behind it all, was to do that. We're going to do something else different. When we draw the prizes, I'm just going to hand out a few playing cards, and then I'll pull the same cards that we pulled out of the other deck, and then we'll draw, and if you get your card pulled, you win. It's pretty simple, right? A little bit of gambling there.
Is that legal?
Yep. And let's see. We got the card judging. Third place is 25. Second place is 35. And first place is 50.
Here.
Amazon gift
I'll hold.
cards and all that good stuff. And I guess what Steven is.
It was shaking.
He's gonna be my cameraman.
Because Charity says hi.
Oh, Charity, how you doing, Charity? Night Eyes works great for brake calipers, buddy. Look at that. You can't even lose it. It's so bright. Got that. I got the MACT stickers. You can go on MACTgarage.com, buy the stickers. A few folks are getting the stickers. Now, what else we got? We got the filter minder. Yes, I got that on my Ford Edge. And that tells you when you need to change your air filter. If you run one of these on there, I'm telling you what, you will save the money you spend just in air filters. You go there. My favorite flashlight for working in the tight spots. Guess where I bought it, Steven? It's not Snap-on.
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight, yes. Hey Jeff, for the money. Something I got to do in a project in the future, and this is the what? Transmission mount. 300,000 miles almost on mine, so I'm thinking maybe I should change this one out and get that done. This is what we call, and I showed you guys this last year. If you don't know what it is, any guesses?
It's your
transmission fluid bypass valve. That's right. This here is like a thermostat for your transmission. And if you have problems with it going to the cooler and not cooling off good, that might be part of your problem that you're having there. Never leave home without it, folks. Make sure you got your multimeter, right? Want to make sure you can check everything. Probes, always pays to have that so you can check everything. Now this here is the original Motorcraft springs off of Lou. I got both of these here. Not rusty, still good condition. Sell them to you cheap. Only 300,000 miles on them. But I did place them with the Moogs, so the Moogs are pretty much where we're at. And then like I did last year, if you guys guess what this is, anybody guess? What is this? What does this contraption look like? Anybody guess? This here is the ballast to an HID lighting system. I tore it apart, took all the gobbledygook out of it, and wanted to look at the circuit board. And they filled it full of silicon. In other words, what they did is they put the wires in here, they filled it in, and this thing was full and packed full of silicon. You couldn't even get to it. I had to sit there with a small tool and pick all the silicon out of this thing to get to this circuit board. So that's how they pack them up. And then they also then take and they put this capacitor in there, and pretty much something in here burned out, and that's why the ballast wasn't working. These are brand new HID lights that I still have in reserve, just in case I actually burn one out, which I have in the past. It turned out to be a ballast. So I have 2 new bulbs, and I've been running these HID lights for, gosh, 4 years now? No, 3 years. About 3 years now. And I haven't had any problems other than that ballast burning out. So those are through Drive Bright, or daytime bright lights, whatever they call them. Now this is another thing right here. This is the door latch. Hey, you got that door ajar problem? No problem. We got a brand new one right here just for Blueberry. My wife's Edge, which tends to show a red light on the dash, says, hey, door ain't shut yet. Now it's hit and miss, so I guess in a way I'm sort of waiting for the inevitable, hey, it doesn't work at all anymore. But right now it works 50 to 75% of the time, so I'm just biding time, but eventually I will have to tear the door apart. And by the way, did I tell you guys how much I hate tearing doors apart? I'll tell you again, I hate tearing doors apart. There's just something about it I don't like to do.
You could be a trim mechanic.
This here is the belt tensioner off of Lou, and it only had 280,000 miles on it. So look at that, it still spins, although noisily when I was using it. So that's why I put a new one on. So it looks like it's good, it spins good, but it was really noisy. So under load, it changes what the bearings are doing, and it goes bad. Transmission torque mount, I call this a dog bone. Mine has almost 300,000 miles on it now. And this is a brand new one, so I'm thinking I may have to replace this eventually. Haven't gotten to it yet, but another forthcoming video. I've already done videos on this, right? Anybody see some of them I did? So this will be the first one on Lou. So that ought to tell you, I don't know how come people are going through these, because I still have the same original one on my car. Maybe it's my driving. Maybe, I don't know. Anybody ever change the transmission fluid, or not the fluid, but the coolant on their edge? This here is a great thing. It's called a forma funnel. Okay? What you do is you lay it up underneath your edge, then you can bend that down around, get it all situated, then you can form a funnel and bend it and get it to take and work however you want to get that water directed from the coolant down into your bucket without making a big mess. So when you're done with it, then all you have to do is just take and roll it back up. That's all you do with it. It rolls right back up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Then you can put it right back in your box or on the shelf or whatever you want to do, and you're all set. It's a pretty simple tool to use. Oxygen sensors. In my entire 700,000 miles on the edges, I've only had to replace one oxygen sensor, and that was on my 2008. I bought these thinking, well, I should have them on hand just in case I need them, and I've had these on hand for 4 years. I don't know if I'm going to exceed the shelf life on them, but as you can see, they're still in the original bag. I did cut it open so people could look at it, but yeah, that's the original ones that I can buy right out of the package. So if they go, I have the parts on hand and ready to go. What is this little tiny thing? Look at that thing. See it? But this here is what keeps your car running with the fuel, right? Fuel injector. Little tiny things. And they're 25 bucks a piece. Times 6.
Yeah, but the hard part's getting them in.
Well, no, I hear you just use a crowbar and just keep prying. You'll eventually get everything off.
Yeah.
No? That's how it's done? How about a hammer? It's just plastic, right? Anyway, it pays to have some of these. I have them on hand, so, you know, like me, I have my own parts department in my basement. Talk about convenient, right? It doesn't cost me anything. No, I never have surprises because I always have the parts. So therefore, I don't have to worry about if I got to buy something. I already got it. And I have 2 Ford Edges, so I can't go too wrong if I buy ahead of time. This is from a member. I showed these last year, TSS and OSS sensors, right? Anybody with the 2007 through 2008 would probably appreciate new ones like this, right?
I think mine went out yesterday. Stuck in 5th gear after I left the car wash.
And guess what these are? This here is the most popular item on my MACT Garage Amazon affiliate page every month. What is it? My affiliate page sells more of these every month than any other part on my group. It's a key fob. Anywhere from 2 to 6 to 8 of these a month are bought, because I can track how many are bought. These things are going, they're the most popular item there. And they're only a few bucks because they replace them, make them look good. And this is something I bought. Steven, when you told me to buy the TPMS 19 when?
Oh,
2 years ago?
2 years ago, yeah.
I haven't even taken it out of the bag yet. It's still in the bag.
You can use it in the bag.
I haven't used it. I just never brought myself to do a video on it, so I haven't. Everybody knows why I have this, right?
Yeah, that's
What am I going to use this in?
Transmission.
No, this is lightweight shockproof. Gear lube, right? Guess what I'm going to use it in? 2005 Toyota Highlander. The rest of you probably use it in your edges, right? Well, I don't have a PTU, so therefore I got to use it in a Highlander. Yeah, this is great stuff to use. High calcium content. Definitely will clean and get rid of it. And when you pour it, you can laugh to yourself and smile and say it feels like I'm pouring a bottle of Smurfs inside my PTU, because this stuff is blue. So they call it Smurfdom, right? Smurf lube. Made from crushed Smurfs. Let's see. Another red line product. I'm not selling this stuff, folks. It's just something I like to use. And fuel system cleaner, right? Every once in a while, by the directions, dump a bottle of this in there. Don't keep those injectors clean. And buying good gas is another thing, okay? Top tier gas. I got the original injectors on my Edge after almost 290 some thousand miles. All original injectors, so maintaining your injectors will get you down the road. Remember, I haven't put the video out yet on this, have I?
Yeah, I think you have.
That complete suspension rebuild, I haven't done that. It's still sitting in the drawing room, so to speak. But I originally planned. It's funny that this is a Moogs control arm, because I'd had my idea. I was gonna take, or this is a Detroit axle one. Well, this is a Moog. I'm sorry. I thought I was going to put the Moogs on there, and it ended up being I put the Detroit axles on there.
Oh, no.
Because I had Detroit axles, and I thought I was going to put one Moog and one Detroit axle. I ended up putting both Detroit axles on. So what we're going to find out is the Moogs were dying on me about 30 to 40,000 miles later.
That's what I thought. I thought we didn't like Moogs.
And the Moogs didn't last. So I got the Detroit axles, and quite frankly, I don't think the Detroit axles are going to last much longer. And if they do die, then I will have tried out the Moog and the Detroit axle, and I will tell you then, only buy the Motorcraft OEM replacements, because they don't last. Now, would I put a Moog or a Detroit axle on, Lou, if I planned on selling it the next day? No, because if I sell it the next day, they're buying it as is. I ain't going to do any work on it. See, you thought I was going to fix it. No, why would I do that? Okay, my upcoming video. I'm still working on it because I want it to be somewhat humorous, and I'm not a very funny guy, so it's going to take a lot of work on my part, but my daughter drew the label for me, and I will make a video on blinker fluid and how to properly use it. And this, if you haven't seen, is the new and improved blinker fluid. So don't let anybody else out there tell you to buy anything better. I got the new and improved blinker fluid. All the others are selling you snake oil. This is the real stuff, folks. And I only drink Juice Monster, apparently. Whose is this, anyway?
That's his sponsor.
has a chance. And I only drink Dr. Thunder. I'm the cheap one. I don't drink Dr. Pepper. I drink Dr. Thunder. Not a product placement by any means. Okay, here's the big boy. Steven, you're going to have to get in here. Now, this is an actual turbo off of a 2.0-liter EcoBoost. And guess what? Should it be doing that? And the answer is absolutely no. So, if you wanted to know what the turbo looks like on a 2.0 EcoBoost, this is what it is. Wow. And when this wastegate dies, guess what you get to do?
Replace the turbo.
Replace the whole turbo because of one part. You can't buy the one part. And what happened is this thing's flopping around in there and it's not sealing, so therefore it's not functioning. And I will do a disassembly on this as much as I can and see what it does, because it does come apart further, but unfortunately they don't sell this one part, which seems really strange. What do you guys think? That seems strange. You can't buy the parts for the turbo?
No.
Did they use parts to put it together? Looks like it. But that is the turbo on there, so if you never saw a turbo off a 2.0-liter EcoBoost, I'm going to do a review on this, take it apart, and we're going to look at it, and I'll do a disassembly video on it, and maybe I can put it back together again too. I don't know. Well, I'm good at tearing stuff apart, but not fixing it.
Who is it?
What?
Who is it?
Yeah. Oh, give
can
me a
tear shit
hammer.
apart.
I can demolish anything.
Yeah.
You know,
I can take it out for you, no problem.
That's pretty much it. But that's it. This is my fluid film video. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to doing. I bought the equipment for that. The spray gun with the nozzle, all this stuff. So I'm going to fluid film the heck out of my cars. Hopefully I can make the rust buckets last, what, another year or two? And then we go from there. But this stuff, I thought, like I was talking to some of the other folks, we went to go look at this. I did. And I thought it was liquid. Ha! It's not liquid. It's like pudding. I thought I was just going to put it in a spray bottle and go for it. That's the wrong answer. That don't work. You can't spray. Anybody try to put pudding in a spray bottle? I should try that once. See what happens. But anyway, that's pretty much what we got. Other than the most sought after part that everybody looks for. I got lucky. I got on eBay and I actually got wheel covers. Original OE plastic covers, brand new, for my wife's Edge. Haven't seen them since. So I feel like I got really lucky. And I got 4 of them.
Wow.
So, yeah. So she has this thing that she likes to do with her tires. Anybody want to guess?
Hit the curb.
Ah! And not once, but how many times?
All the time.
Repeatedly, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah. So I'm sort of waiting until she wears off the ring all the way to the wheel, and then I'll replace it, because then it's only a matter of just peeling it off, right? So, anyway. That's primarily it, folks. Like I said, we're going to have the drawing. Hey, the odds of winning a prize today are pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of folks that said they were going to show up didn't show up. Neither here nor there. But, hey, it makes you guys better winners, right?
Yeah.
And then, let's see, after we get done with this, we're going to start the car judging and get that done. And then here in a little bit, I'm going to be doing another video, but it won't be on YouTube. And I'm going to let all of you guys help me with questions. You can even go to the internet. If you guys got your phones and somebody wants to ask a question, you guys can be the voice piece, but I'm going to have all you guys here in the group. I'm going to play 20 questions. So I'll sit down here and we'll video it. And basically, if you guys want to ask me questions about what I do as far as MACTFORDEDGE or anything else that's curious about you, I will answer the questions as long as they're reasonable, right? Nothing like, have you stopped robbing banks yet? You know, okay.
Have you?
No comment. I can neither confirm or deny that banks have been robbed by me.
I do not resemble that before. Yeah.
And I don't look like anything like that guy in the stocking cap on. Anyway, that being said, we're going to go into the car thing, then we'll start doing the 20 questions. And here by 4 o'clock, we'll be back on live, and and we'll be doing the drawing and everything else in the restaurant and covering everything in there. So yeah, look forward to that, and we'll do that live so you guys can see what they're winning and see who won the card judging and all this good stuff. So that being said, we're going to sign off for now. Both my feet hit the floor, and I'm having a great day. I want you all to have a great day too.